Hi there, it's Lori, and my story is I had a major oversight. I can't even believe that I missed this. So, Yarn Management Monday, courtesy of Crafting Kitty, Creator Spotlight, Crafting Kitty. Here's one of my items from Turtle Trunk. Anyway, here's how I was negligent. I haven't actually shouted her out. What is wrong with me? So this is Crafting Kitty, Erin. This is the official shout out for her. Please go subscribe. She's a couple hundred away from 3,000. Let's help her get there. If you have not subscribed to Crafting Kitty, please get your little heinies over there, your little fingers, go subscribe and watch something. Participate with something. Leave a comment. Watch a couple videos. But yeah, I can't believe I missed that. Crafting Kitty. I love Erin. She is so much fun to watch. I can't believe I neglected to shout her out. So, since Yarn Management Monday is her concept, I figured this was the perfect time. We're done with dating stories, but I say that loosely because there are more. But I've given you the highlights or lowlights, whichever way you want to look at it. So, very much appreciated thanks to Another Yarn, Shannon. She's moving, and so she's been destashing. She's downsizing. She's been destashing, and I have been the beneficiary. I'm not the only one. Lots of you have gotten yarn from her. So I did a whole overhaul. Right here, there's a box. Oh, that should be back there. A little crochet knowledge. Okay, right here, there's a box. It used to be full of diamond painting stuff. What I did is I took there's a little drawer rolly cart, very narrow. Like you can see how narrow that is. Not like crazy narrow, but it's about that size, about that width. And I had this box full of diamond painting stuff. And these are diamond paint over here. Over there, where my granddaughter's coloring is, and that bag. Over there is where diamond paintings that I'm actually working on are over there. And by actually working on, I've worked on in the last several months. Yeah, some of those I just need to just crank them out. There's one I specifically want to do for Crafty Witch Andy. But anyway, she just hit 4,000. So let's help Crafting Kitty get to 3,000. Let's do it. Spread the news. Linda, I know you like to post that. Try to help her out. She wasn't asking for this. I'm doing this on my own because I observed and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Anyway, so all my diamond painting stuff, what used to be in there was stencils for chalk painting and all kinds of little different painting supplies. So what I did is I cleared that all out and I put them in the other room where I have all of my painting art supplies. This is yarn art, but different painting, etc. So then I emptied this box out, and now the diamond painting stuff is all organized in that little shelved drawers. I'll take a picture and insert it. Anyway, so this box was empty. Right now, it contains all of that fantastic. Let's see if I can reach one. Maybe. Limited edition. Now, again, it's nothing that's it's weird, it doesn't feel bad, but it literally feels like it's sucking the moisture out of my hand. It is the weirdest. I'm in Colorado, so that's a problem with lots of yarn. This is not the only yarn I've experienced that with. It's just so immediate. I have enough colors, thanks to Shannon, Another Yarn Shannon, that I am actually going to be able to do a basket that is in Turtle Trunk, which is the Crafting Kitty Creator Spotlight person. I'm going to be able to do the Turtle Trunk plaid basket because I have enough colors and enough yardage, and I'm actually really excited because this is perfect for that. I don't know that I showed it up close. So whatever construction that's not coming apart. That's sturdy stuff. So it's perfect for a basket, and I'm very excited about that. Some more yarn is going to end up in there. But then I decided I needed all of my rainbow yarns. These two were from, I'm still putting them with rainbows. These two were from Another Yarn Shannon. This is stuff I had. Now, look right here at this yarn. This is called Opus. Do you see how thick that is? I'm thinking I'm actually going to make my aunt's scarf out of that using oh my God, Becky hook, the 25 millimeter. and use that MJ's off the hook pattern. I'll probably do less stitches because this is fatter, much fatter yarn. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So I think when I came across it, this is the beauty of yarn management. You find the yarn you had. Now, I knew I had this yarn. I knew I had this sparkle rainbow. I knew I had some remnants. I forgot I had this. Do I have it anywhere in here? Yes, I do. Hold one moment while you can see what I previously made with it. I did it right this time. I pressed the unpause. Anyway, this is what I made. I added the pocket. It was a bag a day pattern where she used strips of denim jeans, old jeans, cut them up and turned it into a bag. My dimensions are very different than hers were. Like I said, I put a cell phone bag. I'll show you. A cell phone pocket on the outside because that's where you want it, right? Unfortunately, it did for some reason come apart and I had to kind of tie it back together. I made a drawstring on the top. But see how beautiful this yarn works up? Now this was obviously a much. I think this is possibly what I used, a 20 millimeter. If I don't take that out of there, I'm going to forget it's there. I'm going to be like, where's my phone? Anyway, possibly used a 20 millimeter hook for that. I will find the video. It's somewhere. I've got a video on that purse. Bag, whatever you want to call it. But you can see how nicely that works up. This is literally a chain. And like I said, maybe I only used a 15 millimeter. But I think I'm going to go ahead, even though I bought that Facets yarn, it's beautiful. I think I'm going to use the Opus yarn instead. Here, I'll pull it out so you guys can see it. But I'm going to reiterate, this is why yarn management is fantastic for me, because I don't know what's in my stash. I forgot that I had any of this left. I knew I had used it before and I knew I loved it. I didn't know I had any left. I have, this is a full ball. I think that, yeah, this feels like I've used some of it, and then there's a little bit more. So I have very close to 2 full balls. This is 96% acrylic, 4% nylon, 42 yards, 38 meters. So again, I'm probably going to have to make it maybe 40 stitches instead of 60 stitches. I just got to see where that puts it with that 25 millimeter hook. That bad Mama Jamma. That's a big hook, but that pattern is great. I've been using a lot of nice patterns lately. I loved the pattern I used for my Boggy Creek blanket by Camille. So, love it. Then, yeah. I'm not a camel stitch, aka half double crochet third loop lover. It can be challenging, but when you're using this giant hook, even with that giant yarn, it's easy. And I'm doing a turtle trunk stocking, a big one. Where did I put that? I'm on the last step of it. I'm just doing the cuff of it. Where the heck is that? And there's a camel stitch, or third loop stitch. What did I do with it? Another reason I always have to stay on top of my yarn management, because I got to keep track of all my heavy creams, all my pre-whips, all my projects that are in process. That's an actual whip. Anyway, I'm going to, not here, tomorrow, Tuesday, I will talk about this bag. This is Camille's tote. I love the way it came out. This yarn here was another yarn. Another yarn gift is right here. This right here. That was from her. Love it. It feels like a cotton blend. The others are 100% cotton, but look at how great that little tote is. Wonderful. So that's probably going to Secret Santa, but I'm going to talk more about that on Tackle It, and there's a reason I'm putting it with Tackle It. A very specific reason I'm putting it with Tackle It. Because, yeah. Anyway. What else was I going to tell you? So, there's more yarn that I have to organize, but there's still lots of room in here. I've done more work over in that other room where I have like the chenilles and stuff. So as I'm finishing with yarns, okay, it's bugging me. Is it right here? Is it right here? Yes, it's right here. Here's the stocking. Isn't that so cute? And that ridge there is created by that third loop only. This is a turtle trunk pattern, but also part of Camille's Happy Holidays challenge, which doesn't have to be this holiday. This is for my newest son-in-law. This is my second Christmas since they've been married, but last Christmas I was having a rough go, so we're just gonna leave it there. This year everything's looking better, but shout out, Crafting Kitty, go subscribe. Love her, love her, love her. She's so much fun. She's so real, so relatable. She does knit and crochet, and so her content creators often do both, or people, it's their patterns that are easy to switch over. Sorry, like I said, I've already got one project done. That one's just got the cuff on the top to do, and that's a turtle trunk, and then I'm going to do a basket from turtle trunk. I think the basket is also in Camille's creations Happy Holidays challenge, but I'm not positive on that. Anyway, please help Erin get to 3,000. Again, she didn't know I was going to say any of this. She didn't ask for this. She hasn't commented on it. Let's help her get to the milestone. She's fantastic, and I love her content. So there you go. Yeah, big old huge shout out for her. Is that all? So yeah, this, you haven't seen this yet. I think I made this in 2022. But like I said, Bag of Days pattern, she was using cut up denim, and she didn't do the pockets. She talked about making pockets, that you could make pockets. It's not lined or anything. I mean, I put a pocket on the inside too. Oh, let me show you that. There's a little bag of stevia in there. There's a little pocket in there, because you can just put pockets everywhere. So let me take out the little bag of stevia. All right. So yeah, the only reason I don't use this bag is I'm a little leery that it's going to come apart. And that, it just kind of stretched. Remember, Camille was asking about cotton related to that tote, and why, bags should maybe use cotton, because they don't stretch like this. This stretched so much. It's more than a crossbody. Well, with the little knot there, it's still hitting right below my hip. I'll show you. Yeah, it's like right below my hip, so. Excuse me. Okay, leaving it in. It's the first time it's happened. Which, if you know me, that's impressive. That's the first time that's happened. Excuse me. All right. Oh, I'm just getting all kinds of wild over here. This right here. This is something I won. This is Crafting Kitty. Erin made this. I display it here because I just would rather display it. It's a beautiful shawl. It's kind of gotten hidden. Oh, and I knocked stuff off. Weird. That never happens. As in, it always happens. Anyway, that's a shawl from Crafting Kitty. That's her actual work. Isn't that beautiful? So, go subscribe to her, please. Run, don't walk. Just kidding. Please, I really, really sincerely, I cannot believe I've neglected to do that for her. And when I saw she's relatively close to that next milestone, let's get her there. Let's get her there. Big fan. She's just awesome. So, as I always say, thanks for coming in, and can I get an amen?